Squeak. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. A little bit of a starting stream. I like that little bit of a stream starting thing. I only usually run it for like 3 to 5 minutes, just to make sure everything is kosher and good to go. And it looks like we're actually good to go here today. So we're back to base day 1, getting the job done here. So last episode here, last stream, we ran around and did all the glass and all the other stuff, and it's pretty damn fantastic. You know what that means? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we can open up the factory and get rid of all this nonsense. Oh, I can't believe I didn't remember about that last episode. This is like peeling the tape off after you're done painting. Kevin, how you doing? Philip, how are you? Anki, good to see you again. It's been a while. I am doing very well, thank you for asking. Kevin, how are you, buddy? Grinding as usual. Isaac, what's up, man? Welcome, guys. So, this is just a random stream. Never really announced it. I was just like, you know what? I have some time. I want to play some base day 1. I'm in a good mood. I want to talk to my friends on the online world. So I fired it up. And here we are. By the way, on the giveaway, guys, we are 4 of 10 items. So once we get 6 more out the door, that should pay off the cost of the keyboard, and I will do a stream. We'll schedule the stream. You guys will know a day or so in advance here. My community tab's a good place to go to check for updates. My Discord is the best place to go. Do ! Discord to get the link for that if you guys want to join it up. Working 2 hours as usual. Well, of course, man. So, like, how's stuff going though with the sicknesses? We're not gonna get political with it, but I mean, like, have you had a lot of cases where you work? Because I understand your nature of work. Or have you been fortunate enough to escape all of that? Holy stamina. Okay, you know what we're gonna do here? Screw this. Oh, look at that, guys! It's open. We're gonna grab a chainsaw. Here we go, level 5 chainsaw. Yeah. Axes? Pff, that's so 1962. Okay. Hey, Ricky, what's up, buddy? Oh, this is so... Whoops, I gotta watch the storage box in here. This is so satisfying. Oh. Look at this. I'm wanting to do this for so long. There we go. So what I gotta do, I think, out here is actually... Oh. Maybe I should move that over one. It is... Oh, right in front of the door. I could move these 2 machines over here and move these over there. That would work. It looks a little weird. It's not all like claustrophobic now, and you can see, and there's light in here now. We could grow plants if we want to do. I'm looking up to 32 people. That's a lot of people. Hey, Rat, what's up? Guys, look at over here. We got this too. That's a weirdly, oddly placed lantern. God. I've been talking about breaking this up ever since we built this in. Way back in the days. Maybe 4 times. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we definitely got to come out here, I think, and film this floor. We'll actually use wood frames for that. We don't need concrete out here. Hey, look at what's up. Oh, I definitely got the screamers all angry and up in a huff. So I'm gonna get rid of these here. These have been here forever, but you know what? It is time for them to say goodbye. Use the auger. I think I'll do the quickest. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, they actually get picked back up here in vanilla, the player-made ones. I was expecting them to get destroyed. Got Darkness Falls on the mine. That's what's going on. And there goes my one plant that I planted with good intentions and never used. So these will definitely go up in the farming chest here. Yeah, I hear you down there. So dramatic. I kind of forget where I put everything. I think we were putting... Oh yeah, we were putting the engines in the hardware, but I guess we could throw this stuff in the components box. There we go. That goes to the trader. They actually sell pretty well. 5 will sell for 125. Not a bad deal. No, the coffee. Yeah, the coffee's done. What's with the morning dove sound on the chainsaw? Is a morning dove sound on the chainsaw? No, that's not what I wanted. Wanted this computer right here. There we go. Oh, okay. The music is going. It's just a very slow intro. I thought maybe the music had cut out. But anyway, this is the way I load up a different 7 Days to Die versions. There's 19.4, 19.2, whatever. Anyway, you see I made multiple copies. But if I want to play 19.2, I go into it and launch 7 days from there. If I want 19.4, I do the same. And of course, Darkness Falls 19.2, that's how I load that one up. I used to use the launcher a lot, but if I'm just playing 1 or 2 mods, it's not a big deal to do this, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and drop off the rest of this stuff here. It looks like we went on a little bit of a run here last time. It's been a little while since we streamed. I think I missed something there. I missed a notification. Austin, what is up? Just became a member. Why did it not come up? Oh, there it is. There we are. What is up, Austin? Well, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciates it. Hey, Steven, what's up, man? The wooting as you were cutting the blocks? That was probably me, dude. I was pretty happy about that. Wow, this is actually a little disorienting now, but look how nice it is. We can see and things. Let's grab some wood, grab some frames, and get some filling done. We could do some painting too, I think. Some painting done. There we go. Screamer down there, just screaming her head off. I don't even care. So dramatic. Can't wait to get this place all painted up. Now, unfortunately, like, 7 Days to Die doesn't have the best texture, like, palette whatsoever. There is a game, though, I used to play called Rising World. It was a great little game. It was coded very well. It worked so great. And the building was really tedious in it, like, on par with a Vintage Story. But anyway, they kind of ended up, I guess, scrapping the engine they had and went with a different engine. And they finally starting to come around with their rebuild. And they just added a whole bunch of textures and blocks and stuff into it. So it's looking pretty cool. Don't know why I'm telling you guys this, getting distracted. But that was also a game that I had a ton of fun in. Which I was kind of sad. I was like, oh, I hope these guys actually, you know, end up doing it. And they are. Slowly, but it's only a few of them. It's kind of a neat little game. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to it now that I can't hear it, you know what I'm saying? It's just not even in the back of my mind anymore. I just talk over it. Oh, the purple mystery blocks? Yeah, the purple mystery blocks are something else. Ooh. This is a little weird. Did I not notice this on the other sides? Oh, that's right, because I didn't do that on the other sides. I don't think I'm gonna do this. This little walkway thing around. It's kind of, it's weird to walk across, and honestly, I don't really like it too much. So, yeah, we'll fill in the floor around it and fix that up later. That's another renovation. New update this week. Yeah, the textures and blocks update. I popped it open and went into creative mode and like kind of took a look at all the textures. They had something. What they say, like 200 some textures. There's a ton of textures anyway. I couldn't really figure out the creative mode or how anything like that worked, but the game's looking good. Can't wait to see it. It's like ready to go again. So much fun. They have raiders in there. They have like caves and like everything's back in as far as that stuff goes too. Or I'm pretty sure they had raiders in there. They had enemies at least. I know that. And animals. No one knows what we're talking about probably. It's such an unknown game. Okay, we need to fill all of this stuff in now. Screamer down there, just still making that scene. Oh my god, after Darkness Falls, this feels so slow. Why do you have 5 is blue and 6 is purple? For me, like up to 100 is gray. Well, either you're playing a mod or you're playing on console. Console version is definitely not to par to PC version. Hasn't been updated in several years. Bunch of drama and whatnot, and unfortunates. But console version is finished at its current version. Oh yeah. Ooh, you just got some bad news then. Sorry, bud. I for one agree that they should be a little more open on the description on the store. But the PC version is still an alpha, and technically the console version is a finished version. I know. It sucks. You know, not everyone's going to go and do like a whole ton of research about a $30 video game before purchasing it. Yeah, that screamer just doesn't shut up. She wants to have her friends over, and I'm having nothing. I just cleaned up. I just cleaned up the house. She wants to make a mess. Yeah, I'm sorry, Flamer. There's more on it. If you want like a more informational, non-like one-sided thing, I did critique the Fun Pits a lot over that period of time for like how they reacted, what they did. It's not necessarily their fault, but their PR about it was just horrid. Telltale went under. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Telltale, but they were a victim of Telltale, and it took them a while to get the stuff back. And honestly, PC is so close to being finished that I think they're just really holding off until they go gold with the game. We're hoping that they update current version, but we don't know if they can. I'm assuming they hold the rights for it because it's still for sale, so I just wish they would update the store to reflect that it's not current version. What's the best way to find the Clawhammer? You can make one, I do believe. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I played console a lot, dude, way back when it came out, up to just after like the whole thing came crashing down. So I was there for that thing, but from memory, I think you can just make one, dude. Or if you find one, it's gonna be mostly in the hardware stores and whatnot. Did that screamer die from loneliness? Is that what happened? No, it's still alive. Damn it. Okay, paint the brush, and we need some of the paint. I imagine it's under building stuff here. Yeah, we got 162. We're rich. We're probably gonna have to make some more paint here soon. But yeah, look at that, guys. The factory floor is now open for business. Love it. Okay, so let's see. I kind of want to go with like the industrial look on the inside. I don't want heavy textures. First of all, it bogs down the screen, but I also want to make it look nice. A bunch of broken concrete. That's actually kind of sick. What does that look like on the ground, actually? That's definitely a heavy texture. Just want to see what it looked like. Okay. For our walls here, I said I wanted to go with like a concrete. There is a... Here we go. There we go. I think this is the one I want to go for the walls. Yeah. There we are. Make everything look nice and strong. The skill is not on Xbox and you can't make it in the Forge. I think you make it in the Workbench, dude. Pretty sure it's a claw hammer. I think it's still the same on this version too. I don't think that's a slaw hammer. I don't think they've changed that. Oh no, you can actually make it by hand. You don't even need a workbench to make a claw hammer. Oh, look at that, some more Aussies. We actually have a lot of Australians that watch my channel. Like a lot. That's why I like streaming pretty early in the morning. I end up catching a lot of you guys in the evening. I mean, it must be pretty late right now. What is it? 2:17 p.m. here, so it must be like, I don't know, sometime in the future for you guys. I did put out some videos, Flaming Boss, kind of going over the situation and what happened. I mean, if you're interested in the politics of it, it's all there on my channel. Just do Skippy0330 PS4 PlayStation News or something. I don't know. You should be able to find them. It's been, like, I think almost 3, actually, probably 3 years. More than that. I don't even know. It's been a while. But they're there. Viking, what's up, buddy? That concrete looks so much better than the saltines. Yeah, I know. They can't even make them look like good saltines. They look like the cheap saltines you get at, like, highway diners. It's like the saltines that aren't even available to people to buy in a store. Because they're that disgusting. And I'm assuming you meant saltine as a cracker, right? I'm not. People call it different things all over the place. I'm just making assumptions. The screamer's still going away down there. Whatever. I love it though. Look at that, making the place all nice. Oh, looking swanky now. I guess we could take these away and like place them in the better spot. They're kind of blinding, to be honest. Like, these lanterns are ridiculous bright. There we go. There we go. We have more natural light coming in now anyway, so we don't need those, right? I can probably actually tuck them up maybe in the corners up there. Soda cracker. Yeah, I know what you mean. Do I have visitors? Yes. No, I just have one visitor. She's pretty demanding. Trying to sell me girl guy cookies. I don't want none of that. No one has respect for space anymore. Are those storage boxes in 19.4? Yeah, Ty, what you have to do, dude, to make those storage boxes is when you do the search here in here, you go to wooden storage furniture multi-block. And once you have this block in your bar, pretend this is a storage block. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hold R down, go up to shape, and it'll give you a whole ton of different shapes you can make with that block in there. So any block that has that little symbol on it, Ming, that'll open that up for you. Girl guy cookies, hey dude. I'm not judging. You can't. Channel get taken away. Just kidding though. I'm not. I don't even give a crap. I'm gonna go and build myself a cabin in the bush and hide out there. I'll have internet, thank God. Thanks to Elon Musk and his insane satellite setup. Oh no, we're out of paint. Wow, that really didn't go too far. Okay, what do we need to make paint again? It's been a while. Paint, oil, and mums. Okay. There's no more paint, just making sure here. Make sure there's none in here too. Sometimes I stick stuff in very stupid places. Okay. So we got oil. Actually, I don't think we need that much. We'll just take a stack of 50. And where is farming? Did I put my mums in here? Do I even have any mums? That's actually the question. Probably don't. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go punch some flowers, guys. That's always fun. do 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 do. Where are ya? There she goes. Good old Desert Eagle. Nice little weapon. You last played 3 or 4 years ago? Yeah, it has undergone a lot of changes. Like, let's be clear, I have been very critical of Fun Pimps and, like, their whole... It's a whole new game every alpha. But they have seemed to get a little more direction on where they want to go with stuff. Okay, so we gotta go to a grassy place, but just a disclaimer, guys. I've had this map. Look, oh, there's a base. It looks so nice. I've had this map since early pre-alpha. So before even anyone got access to it, I opened this map and started Let's Play. And now, it's all funky. It's very funky. So, the landscape's gonna change. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's really weird. She just wanted a friend and he shot her. Well, I gave her time. It's so hard to navigate now because, like, I know where I'm going, but at the same time, the landscape definitely does not match what you see in the distance. The only thing that matches now is the roads are new. There's roads all over the place leading to nothing. And the roads that are supposed to be there are definitely not there. So it's just like grassy patches where road used to be. It's so weird. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and punch flowers. Exciting. Very exciting. How's everyone's weekend going, by the way, guys? Weather's starting to finally warm up. I can do the epoxy pour on my coffee tabletop that I made out of reused pallet wood pretty soon. It hasn't been warm enough to do the pour yet, which really sucks. I got like the tabletop done, I think 3 weeks ago. Just been waiting on it. I don't want to do it like upstairs or anything, and it has to sit level for a very long time, so. And I really don't feel like running a heater just to dry tabletop. Well, Spence. We got a brand new fence coming in here within, I think, a month. We're going to put fence along the one side and at the back, which will be very, very nice. More security for the dog. Can't wait. 7 Days of Die roads. Yeah, they're weird, but actually, to be fair, those roads were repainted. I had to move this save from one computer to the other. And when I moved it to the other computer, it like repainted the roads all over the map. It's really weird. Those roads aren't supposed to be there that you're seeing. Generally, it's gotten a lot better with the random gen for the roads, but it still definitely has its faults. Now, apparently, next alpha there's a new algorithm coming out. What they're going to be using is something called stamps, so it'll make the landscape at least a little more predictable, I think, for road placement. But, and I hold my breath when the Fun Pimps make landscape generation changes. They're doing better, though. A lot better. How many do we have now? 41. 42. Let's head back and make some paint. I want to paint. I'm just punching flower stuff. Nitrogen? Yeah, nitrogen is sick. Alpha 20, actually, they're adding in a lot of options that nitrogen had. Not nearly as many, but they're adding in a lot of those options, which is cool. And honestly, they really need to get on incorporating Steam modding back into the game. Like, they really need to open the modding community. If they're going to take a year between their alpha updates, they really need to make that a priority, I think. And I really hope they do soon. See, like, that house isn't there, but the foundation is there.
the backyard is there, like, and all the roads are here. Those roads are not supposed to be there. Those roads were never there before. It's really, really weird. That house, not there. That formation over there, not there. My base is over here somewhere, though. How many years to get a final alpha version, do you think? Oh, man. I'm hoping this alpha was a lot of optimizing. And they got to finish this within a year or two and let the modding community, like, boom on it. Because that's what makes a game big. You can only do so much to the vanilla game as a company. You got to let modders take it over if you really want to be successful. And, like, why wouldn't you, right? Less work for you. Just let the modders do it all for you. I mean, it's just sense, in my opinion. So, hopefully soon. And then once they do that, let's hope they port the final version over to console. Working and in good condition and tested and well running. Just do it once and do it right. And, you know, I don't really have an opinion, and I don't really... I hope the Fun Pimps make it right with the people who already currently own a version of 7 Days to Die. But at the same time, I don't think they're obligated to. So, we'll see what happens with that. Ooh, look at all the gunpowders. Oh, shush. So we can make a whole ton of paint. Let's make it all, guys. That'll take 3 minutes, 52 seconds. My person's very hungry too. Let's give my character some eats here. You should have a look at Valheim, Michael. I have actually. I have a short playthrough on it. I ran out of time, dude. Like, I used to really be heavy into gaming, but other priorities have kind of creeped into life, so that's unfortunately the reality of it right now. And if you guys haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really does help with streams. My playthroughs, I don't really bother with it too much until the end of the video, but yeah, streams live, right? Hey, Tristan, what's up? Oh, you finally caught one? Nice. Welcome. Good to see ya. I woke up at 1, even though I had an alarm for 7 o'clock, so that sucks. Ooh. Yeah, waking up early sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and start doing some painting here. We don't really have to watch that. Where that guys? The paintbrush. Oops, excuse me. The paintbrush always tends to blend in on me. Stupid paintbrush. Yeah, I definitely like this concrete a lot more, though. And it's not too heavy of a texture either. Growing up sucks, kind of cool at the same time, though. Well, yeah, it's that, and, like, goals have changed, too, right? Like, 3 years ago, you know, I know I wanted to own my own property, but now I know I want to own my own land, like, as in acres. And I just want to go out there and pretty much live off the grid, so that would probably be my next YouTube channel as well. Of course, with doing something like that and a YouTube channel, I don't think, unfortunately, I'll be able to run this one, but you never know. See what happens. I think it'd be cool. Set up some power and some automation. Like, I think it's Avocado. Yeah, Avocado makes. I believe that is the name of the channel. That guy makes some incredible stuff. That's basically what I want to do out there. Just gonna rely off my own stuff, retire, live off the land. I mean, it's so attainable, even right now with, like, the housing bubble and stuff that's going on here. It's just, you have to really appreciate human contact. Or if you appreciate human contact, it's something you would miss. What's up? Red Eye Sniper. Love the videos, but keep up the great work. Still waiting for the woodshop videos. Hope all is well. Yes, actually, I have fans for the box for my laptop. I just have to make the box. Finished up finished up sorting out my workshop, and then I actually do plan on doing some streaming. You guys can actually watch me make the product that I put up on my Etsy shop. I think that would be pretty cool, right? You guys can see what is involved, how it's done. Most of it would probably be muted with some music in the background because it's very, very loud. But I would, of course, stop to take a break every once in a while and catch up with you guys. And honestly, too, it's a great way to meet people who do that type of stuff, too, that are in the industry and just a huge knowledge base. Claire, how you doing? Welcome. And thanks for the tip. Why off grid? Why not, man? I like my space. I like fishing and hunting. I like being in the bush. Damn right. If I can be self-sufficient out there by myself, no problem. And I'm gonna pay for the land in cash too, like 100% in cash. Oh no, I don't think I can paint behind those. We might have to move them. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I can get the top one, and that one, but this one's in the way anyway. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. Are you gonna build your own place? Straw bale or adobe construction? Those don't work so well up here because the amount of winter we have. I will be building myself, of course, a log cabin. No one to mess. Don't mess with my skid. That's hilarious. It's not even the skid. It's just get out of my yard. Nah, I like people, but I like my space too. I really do. And having to owe nobody anything other than like maybe internet is a very, very nice thought. Just no debt, nothing, can't get taken away from you. But yeah, no, I'll be doing like log cabin and stuff. Of course, digging a well and all that other happy crap. I will be looking for a property with a decent size creek flowing through it, and I do plan on using that creek to my advantage for power and automation. So automation, farming, all that stuff. We can direct a little bit of that into the farm so we can always keep it nice and what? Jeez. Holy crap, John Mitchell just subscribed. We have 2 subscribers in a row. Thank you very much, buddy. Iron hits harder, but barbed spiked equals bleed damage. Yeah, the bleed damage is good, I think, like in later game when you get against the bigger zombies. I'm not so sure in early game though. Maybe if you're like playing the stamina game. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm getting distracted here. And select a material for our ceiling. I'm gonna have a nice ceiling up in here. Doesn't have to be fancy, but oh, a rusted metal roof. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that. I don't know. I think it would be a little heavy after a while. Yeah, and it kind of looks like it's sloped too. So yeah, we're not gonna use that. But I do like that texture. That's one I've actually never ever laid down. Fabric blinds. We'll do up the roof and fabric blinds here. I like the idea of reap what you sow. Yeah, I like working with my hands. Like I can set up a shop up there and make things, of course. You know, it'll be remote, but I do plan on like making stuff and then probably bring it into town for trade, because of course I'll have to pay my taxes for the land and stuff, right? I'm gonna have to make an income. I mean, if I can do that off YouTube online, that'd be great. But the chances of getting 2 channels successful is very low. I'm not that good. I'm just lucky. You know what? A roof, you know, rough cut wood. How about this?
You know, I kind of like it. I do. I like it. We're going to go with the rough cut wood. The ceiling up in here. Yeah, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Looks nice. Improved lighting. Alright, don't take on the horde in here, Michael. The horde area is down below. This is where all my production and stuff is done. This is a factory area. It kind of sucks too that the concrete is 1 block wide on this side and 2 blocks wide on that side. Oh well. It is what it is. Can't get perfect, I guess. Base day 1 has got to get painted. Next is the floor though. That's a big challenge. There we go. And it gives it that industrial look too, you know. Some rough cut wood. I mean, if you did this now, it'd be like painting your ceiling in gold. Seriously though, it's very expensive. All of mine is very, very locked up and secured. Where am I looking at buying? Most likely Northern Ontario. The more north, the better. The more surrounded by crown land and no possible neighbors ever, the better. Now, like I've seen postings for about 40 grand Canadian plots that were like 150, 160 acres. They had everything too. They had the creek flowing through it. They were nearby to a major river. They had other lakes nearby that were hard to access for anyone other than if you lived on the land, that were like full of trout and stuff. And wait, I tell you the price, right? Yeah, like 40 grand. Seriously, why wouldn't you? Just retire and just raise your own. We're gonna get chickens and stuff. That'll be fun. Like it's gonna cost more to get the vehicles in order to get out there and service the land than it is for the land itself. But it's also like beautiful, untouched, like unharvested land too. So there's like old growth on it. The closer you get to bigger cities, of course, the more expensive it gets. But that's exactly what I don't want. So there we go. We can't forget the hole. Oh, I like it. So I think the floor, what we'll do with the floor, we'll do a nice light color for the floor. I think that would be best. Cabinet old counter. Nah, I'm not down for that. We have the tile floor. Wood siding white on the floor. Actually. I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about this. Ooh, that kind of, yeah, that kind of sucks to look at. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do a nice, nice solid color here. Dead grass. That sounds good. Maybe just a straight up concrete color. Ugh, too dark. Good old classic Adobe white. Yeah, you know what? I think I kind of like that. Makes it blend in. Yeah. Hey, Lord, what's up? Oh, Niagara. I've been there quite a few times. Oh, I like it. I like it. Feels good finishing up base day 1 here. Committed. Colder climate, so it does restrict growing availability and growing season length. That's what a greenhouse really is for, though. You know what I'm saying? Greenhouse preservation, and like the available like land, like what's on the land itself, the variety of animal is just, it's insane. Like you got everything from moose to bear to quail, deer. Like it's just insane out there, and it's all untouched too. Of course, I'm going out there and being ecologically friendly, but you can live off the land sustainably. And honestly, I think I could literally live off of fish. Oh my god, I could just imagine what fish in an untouched lake like that would taste like. Oh. There's so many lakes in northern Ontario that have been untouched. Yeah, no, like that's what I mean, Michael. Like we figure that stuff out, right? Like what I've also seen is people will do an indoor greenhouse, and to keep it warm, they heat it with a stove, like a wood-fired stove. Whoa, why didn't I change that? They heat it with a wood-fired stove. Keeps it nice and warm. It gets a decent amount of sunlight. There's ways around everything. The real tricky thing, I think. Oh wait, the floor out here is not wood. What am I doing? I gotta paint this out here too. I thought I laid this texture down for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of creative ways of doing stuff. And that to me sounds like a ton of fun, where like I'll be basically doing survival, but in real life. You know, getting everything automated so stuff is easier. All of that lovely stuff. Beanie, what is up? Think my YouTube is broken on your channel. Won't let me donate through Super Chat? That's really weird. Only the... Oh, it all went away. Only Streamlabs? Oh. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure what's happening there, Beanie. Maybe YouTube has you taken down? Sorry you had to do that. Please don't ever feel like you have to do that to get my attention. I have a Discord. So... Yeah, but thank you. Yeah, I realized, baby, after a few seconds what I was doing. Oh. Character's so hungry. Why do you get hungry painting? All you're doing is actually painting. Painting is a lot of work. Not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys, just checking the phone real quick. Stream won't be crazy long today. The girlfriend will be off work very soon, and I gotta go and pick her up. We have our work cut out for us here. I just got a few days ago a whole ton of beautiful poplar pallets. They're pallets, hardwood pallets that are used to port food. So they're like really solid and safe. Like they're not like the pallets you see on the side of the road all destroyed and stuff and like tiny. They're like thick pieces. They're 1 inch and 1/8 thick. But they're really nice, and once you clean them up and stuff, they turn out real nice. I made a whole top for my coffee table out of it, and it looks just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we gotta go and pop all those out so we can get the fence made. I can't wait to have that thing up. It's gonna be very nice.
Me and my wife looking at doing the same thing. We'd like land in Tasmania, put a hold on it. The kids are born, but we do a lot of permaculture. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking into like doing stuff like that. Definitely using like hay and whatnot. Just pretty much reusing everything that you take, right? Like when I cut down the trees and stuff and strip all the bark off, I'll throw that bark down as a bed for a garden, right? Like there's so many ways of doing stuff. I can't wait to dick around and like figure out different ways to do things. Of course, we're going to be going out and starting with like a safe food stash, enough to run us for like a year. But it'll give us enough time to kind of get settled and good to go. It's not like we're going to be going out with like our last dollar and, you know, roughing it out. I'm going to bring in machinery too. Like if I'm building a log cabin by myself or with a lady, I don't really want to be like hauling stuff up by shoulder, right? Like less injury, the better. So if I have some machinery to do it, all the better. And it'll get done quicker too. I'm going out there to get set up and survive, so not going full bushcraft on that stuff. I named my dog after you. I don't know why, but Skippy sounds like a good name for a dog. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm flattered by that. Lucas sawmills, whole trees can be cut into beams, planks, or slabs. Great for construction. Yeah, I do actually plan on having my own sawmill. My real dream, if I can pull it off, is to have a water powered sawmill. I think that would be badass. That would be so cool. One channel. If you're into that stuff, Michael, I'm saying Michael is correctly, right? Check out a guy named Avocado Makes. He actually does some pretty crazy stuff. I really like what he does. And it's all by hand, too. All hand tools and whatnot, I think. For the most part, from what I've seen. He might have used power stuff for other things. But, pretty talented guy. Smart. Is it Lucas Sawmill like a Texas mill? Like a Texas rig? Same idea? So I'll definitely be using those. But I would actually really like to get a full saw out there right away, so I can get everything set up and then move over to not having to rely on gasoline and stuff, so we don't have to do trips into town as much. You know what I'm saying? Be a little bit cheaper. I'm not calling you a dog. I'm saying the dog's name's Skip. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding with you. That's awesome, though. It is a good name for a dog. Skippy's not my real name, in case you're wondering. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff here on the side. What did I do with my auger? Am I blind? Probably blind. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get this used up here. Gotta get rid of this stuff. Gonna renovate it out. I don't think I want to keep it all over my things. They look nice leaning against your fence. That's fine, Ricky. Nah, we gotta get those cut down pretty soon. We don't even cut them. I have actually I bought a tool for tearing them apart. Like a specific tool for tearing them apart. I can't actually wait to use it. Kind of anxious to do that. Okay, so let's get this filled in so we can get it all matched up. And then we got the floor done. We got the pillars done. We got the ceiling in here done. Look at that. This is base day 1 for our top floor. This is the top floor of the place. There's another floor down there. That's where all the action happens. Paintbrush. There we go. Whoop. Where'd you go? What tool is that? This one I'm using right now, Flaming. This tool is a paintbrush, if that's not what you mean. This is a nail gun, and unfortunately that is not an option on console. Is it an option on console? I think it is actually. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. The nail gun is on console. It's been in the game forever. This thing here, this is an auger. That is also available on console. It's been in the game forever. This, however, is not. This is brand new. This impact drill. But anyways, guys, looks to be about it. Got myself a message, so I gotta go pick up the lazy friend, the lady friend, and come bring her home. Like I said, sorry about the shorter stream, but I had some time and I wanted to get some stuff done. And look at that, painted, guys. Oh, I love it. Slowly coming together. Oh. All right, guys. As usual, though, I'm going to say, if you want to join us on Discord, guys, please do go ahead. My bot, for some reason, responds sometimes and doesn't respond other times. So I'm going to go ahead and do the exclamation mark Discord in here so you guys can get the link. It's also in my descriptions and pinned comments and whatnot. That way you guys can get in on all those streams and all the fun times. It's very fun over there. All right, guys, you guys rock. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.